Today, I'd like to share some of my best tips on how to use samples to grow your MLM business. Now, here's the truth. Samples work. When you go and look at big companies like Costco or Sam's Club or BJ's, if you've ever been to any of those companies, you'll probably notice they have several employees handing out free samples, and there's normally a long line of customers waiting to get their free sample. Then what happens? Some of those people do nothing. But some of those people who got the free sample buy the product. And obviously, enough people purchase the product that those big companies can justify having an employee standing there giving out free samples. So samples work. If you're not doing it in your business, you should definitely consider it. What I see a lot of people doing is they spend their marketing budget on online ads to promote their business, and that's okay. That's better than doing nothing. But what if you took that same money and you bought some products that your company offered and you made a few hundred samples and you developed a plan to hand those samples out to people? Now, the truth is, most MLM companies have pretty good products. The hardest part is getting someone to try your product for the first time. So by using a sample, and when I say sample, I don't mean a full-size product. I mean 1/30th of a regular product, so a small portion of a full-size product. Samples are simple, they're affordable, and it's something anyone can do. That's why it works. First, you have local events. This could be your farmer's market, a flea market. It could be a yard sale. What you do, you could set up a table. You could have some free samples. You could even have some full-size products for sale. You could collect names and emails, strike conversation with people who are there, answer their questions, share some product testimonials, make some immediate sales, hand out a lot of free samples, and have a lot of people that you can follow up with at a future date. That's a great strategy. Next, we have direct mail. You could use direct mail to send out postcards to promote your free sample. And people who respond to your postcard, you can mail them a free sample. I do not recommend you just take 500 samples and mail them to a complete stranger. That's a waste of time and money. You want to use a two-step process where you send out a postcard or a flyer or a marketing material, and people respond to it to get a free sample, and then you mail them the free sample along with product literature, a kit on how to order, etc. Next, we have sampling parties. These are kind of like the Tupperware parties or the Pampered Chef parties, where you could basically take a bunch of your company's products, you could sample them to 10 or 20 people at a host or hostess's house. They invite their friends over. That you can demo the products, you can sample the products, you can make sales on site. You can do a brief overview of your opportunity, and you can find new customers, maybe even some new distributors from having a sampling party. Next, we have freebies with a purchase. If you are really good at retailing products and you're starting to build a good customer base, you could add 1 or 2 free samples in with each purchase to give to your customer so they can try different products. I mean, if they've already bought a product from you, that's a good sign that they'll be willing to buy more products from you if they know about them. And if they can sample it first, it's even better. Next, we have influencers. And a smart thing that you can do is you can pick a niche that is relevant to your company's products. And you could find 5, 10, 20 influencers, people who have a large following on YouTube, on Facebook, of people who are in that niche. And you could mail them a free sample with a handwritten note talking about how the product would benefit them and their audience, and how they could create another income stream with their audience by promoting that specific product. Next, we have product demonstrations. Anytime you can demonstrate a product to someone, whether it's one-on-one or to a group of people, and they can see how the product works, they can see it in action. For example, a weight loss shake. If you mix it up in a blender with almond milk and you throw in a half a banana and a dash of cinnamon or however you flavor it, and people can see you making it, and then they can actually taste it as well, that is a win-win combination. So do product demonstrations whenever you can. And finally, you can do paid advertising. So what do I mean by paid advertising? You can buy ads in newspapers, you can buy ads online promoting a free sample. People who respond, you mail them a free sample. This is a brilliant concept. It's very easy to do. And as a bonus strategy, which I don't have on this list, you can do content marketing. So you could write articles, you could make videos, you could do podcasts, you could do Facebook Lives, promoting a free sample of your product. And I would not say the name of your product when you're doing the content, when you're doing the paid ads. You're talking about the benefits of the product. But don't say the name of your company and the name of the product, because people can just go to Google and buy it somewhere else. You want to focus on curiosity, because curiosity is what sells. So in conclusion, these are my best strategies on how to use samples to grow your MLM business. As I see it, you got nothing to lose and everything to gain. If you've tried other things and it's not working in your business, try doing samples for the next 90 days. Track your results, set some goals, set a goal for each day to give out X amount of samples. Maybe it's 5 samples a day for the next 90 days. Track your results, how many people take a sample, how many people you follow up with, how many new customers or distributors that leads to. You'll have a ratio. I don't know what the ratio will be for you, but maybe every 1 out of every 10 people you give a sample to buys it. Maybe it's 1 out of 20, whatever that number is. You can then use that to your advantage and make your business predictable. So thanks for stopping by today. I hope you got some value from today's training. Don't forget to check out the links and the resources in the description box below this video. If you could comment, like, share, and subscribe, I would appreciate that. As a quick disclaimer, individual results will vary. Thanks again. Have a great day. Check out my other videos. Talk to you soon.